Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back. We're going to be diving into some more Honkai Impact 3rd manga. This time with the big one, 66 episodes long, or chapters long, my god, Second Eruption. Now, I was going to read this on my own, and so that I could read it faster, and then jump back into the game for all of you, and then while playing the game, maybe I bring up stuff that happened in the manga, but I've been strongly recommended, to try to get some content out of this, because it was worth it. There's going to be a lot of reveals in here that happened between chapter 7 and 9. So 7, 8, 9 is I played 7 and 8 just for context, level setting. But before I finished it off, and it felt like a finale to me in 8, but there's still one more chapter left, chapter 9. And I figured, a lot of stuff is already getting revealed in the game itself, and I think a lot of that context is in the Second Eruption manga. So I'm going to read this, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently than the past manga. I'm going to try to read it as quietly as possible, like focus on reading it, and when I run into something that I want to react to or highlight, then I'm going to bring you all back so that it's a faster cut for all of you, and we can try to contain this all into one episode so I don't have to split it up. That's my hope. I'm going to try to commit 2 to 3 hours. Sit down for this. I don't know if I'm going to get through 66, but if I concentrate hard enough, if I focus hard enough, I might be able to do it, and all of you will get, I don't know, somewhere in an hour and a half to 2.5 hour episode. I don't know. I'm speculating. 66 chapters. Let's go. I'll bring you back right away. So we do have looks like a Siren context here from year 2000, February 1st. She's chasing some fools in the lab. The Babylon lab. So this is the stuff I just experienced in the last couple chapters. So what I don't know here is like, how did they free her, or how did she get free, right? That's what we're going to learn. I mean, I don't think this dude's going to make it out. Oh my god, wait, what? So he shoots, bang, 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 but then he actually takes himself out. I just shot myself. All right. AK Tower of Babylon. Babylon Labs is a massive Honkai energy research facility located in Siberia, Russia. So this is the chapter I just experienced. Here we go. Oh, they just disappeared. And that was how the second war, Honkai War, began. This outfit. Nice. Do I really have to wear this? I mean, it is sort of strange. Sorry, Teresa, but Kiana loves you in that dress. Or maybe you just want to get another outfit into your catalog of outfits that you could then get with Pulse or special events. A special photo shoot, which of course she would do anything for Cecilia. Oh, okay, now we haven't switched. That's not Otto. That's a different. No, that's the one teacher guy who's in the Shishgal. The Saint Freya. Hi. The mech name that is called Rattlesnake, and he's Welt J. Yang, Sovereign of Anti-Entropy. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew his name. No, I did know. I think it was. Yeah, but I thought it was an instructor. I could swear I've seen him in some manga, though. This haircut. Let's begin. Rattle Barrage. That's probably the rattlesnake with the rattle barrage. Wait, what? wait, what? What? So it shoots him, and then Welt takes them apart? Huh? Okay. Welt detected a Honkai pulse in Siberia. Okay. Dr. Liesel Albert Einstein. I knew she was an an Einstein. I didn't know it was the full name, I don't think. Maybe I got Liesel already. I'm not sure, but now I know. I always have to battle G.I. Joe. Wait a minute. Anti-entropy? I thought this was a teacher in St. Freya High. No. This is the gravity guy's name as well? It doesn't look the same. It might be a Magneto trick right here. I'm not sure. If it was made of metal. I think all these pieces are made of metal. Break. Oh, it was a Kokolia had a second. So it is the guy? No. That guy was a creep in the manga. It wasn't Welt. Grip. I guess the time of peace has finally come to an end. That was relatively fast. That wasn't bad. They're probably not all that short, though, huh? Okay, Second Eruption, episode 1 for real this time. The Ghost. Wait, I feel like I'm reading the same thing here. Okay, so this is the artificial work. But wait, Otto was doing the artificial work. Advanced Labs. This division focuses on integrating Honkai energy with the human physiology. A key result of their work would be the Stigmata. Weapons Division. The division uses theories proposed by the Energy Division to weaponize Honkai energy and produce equipment for field operations. Weapons Division is currently working on the Pantheon series. I don't know what the Pantheon series is. And we get the Energy Division. Focuses on theoretical research related to the Honkai and gives support to the other 2 dimensions as required. The other 2 dimensions, I'm going to guess imaginary and quantum from the 2 different types or whatever they're called in the game. All staff members went missing. Yeah. All right, this was the chapter I just experienced where Teresa gets on a hedge. She doesn't want Cecilia to show up because Cecilia just gave birth and they want to keep her out of there. So I'm going to guess that they're going to get into that part of the story here. Wait, you're new? Who are you? Patricia Highsmith, The Wiz, Shikshal A-Rank Valkyrie, former member of Squad Snowwolf, currently working at the Intel department. Okay. What ghost? Did you just say ghost? An image ghost, Teresa. Ghosts don't exist. Well, they sort of have been proven to sort of exist. Proven to sort of fix. Oh, I see. But then they say, well, you know that they do, but it's like Honkai. It's Honkai. Something tied to the Honkai. Got it. Teresa wouldn't be scared about stuff like this. Come on. Honkai residue. This is odd. There's too little of it to indicate an actual leak. About to go bad. Yeah. See, exactly what I was saying. Patricia, Pat. Was it Patricia? It was Pat. To be honest, I expected a seasoned veteran who fought Emperor-class Honkai beasts before to be a lot braver than this. Terry is still Terry scared. Terry is still Terry scared. You could have said Terry fied. Terry fied was the joke. Was the translation joke you could have used there. She did get spooked out by a phantom horse at the intangible fairyland. That was so cute. Was that a callback to something? Gun Girl Z or something? Wait, she wasn't in Gun Girl Z. What am I talking about? I don't know what that was. An event? Is there an event? Spooky event for Halloween or something? Voice of a human girl? A mimic? Is she mimicking? She's gonna trick him? Uh-oh, you think? Oh, the holding cells, man. Bored with the cells in the diary? Yeah, that was creepy. And I can't even begin. I mean, I was thinking, part of me was like, Kiana? But it can't be Kiana. You know what I mean? So it's got to do something else. But at the same time, because Kiana would have just been born in the chapter, 2000. So, but then it's like, was it clone thing? And then they speed them up or something? And she's always been 16? Like, I don't know. So that part, I mean, it's probably wrong, but that's where my brain was at when I was playing the chapter. Okay, so it's just different, bunch of different human girls. They're getting experiments done on them. Thank you for tearing down the door. They literally, like, someone literally just grabbed the bars and ripped them off the hinges. But and it could have been her. Are you? It's all right, girls. You can come out. They gotta make less hurdy prison doors. Teresa ripped the doors off the hinges. The hell, man. Ooh, I mean, Pat here is speaking truth. You know, if they were injected with a bunch of Honkai energy or something like that, you don't want to be just setting them loose, you know? But at the same time, it's like, got to return to the HQ. As Shishgal property, it seems a little, it's just, yeah, they both sound terrible. Pat, have you heard about St. Freya High? Oh, I see. Oh, this is her. Okay. Wow. Yeah. And we, as Kiana, got some of that memory from Cecilia, whatever that vision was. I know at the end, something's crazy. By the end of chapter 8, I'm planning to build a special sanctuary for victims of Honkai testing. In that experience with Cecilia and Kiana, Cecilia had inspired Kiana to then want to build a sanctuary for victims of Honkai testing, something like that. So it was a flipperoo. Oh, please have faith in me. This will be our pledge. Follow us. A stupid Valkyrie with a stupid dream. Siren eyes right there. Huh? Did you say something, Pat? Well, Teresa, have orders to make your stay comfy. So she was injected with the Siren. This one here was injected with Siren's Honkai energy. And so it's Siren speaking through a host. So if that diary though was in there, it was the girl's diary before Siren maybe took her over or something. I almost used up all my powers yesterday. I can feel a pulse within me. I will become stronger. Had enough fun yet, Ghost of Babylon? You, the one who wanted to return us to those who tested on us? How did you find me out? I guess they didn't teach you to wash your hands. Oh, I just have a keen eye for dirt that girls like you leave around. Okay. Where's that little nun? Are you alone? Don't mean to scare you, little ghost. But I actually bought two friends with me. Want to say hello? Say hello to my little friends. I wonder if that was a reference to Godfather. You think you can scare me, Valkyrie? You're just the start of my path of revenge. Okay, stop. She laughed in my head. She did. She did one of those. Okay, I felt it. As soon as I read it, I didn't even see it, but I saw it. I felt it. A little bit taking it back to, the 1400s with Kalen, a little bit of the push here. Those people who injected us with the Honkai, the people who ran all those tests on us, told us that we're serving a divine purpose of perfection. The so-called stigmata for Shishgal Valkyries like you. They said orphans like us should feel grateful that we can die for your sake. Jeez. Shishgal making them puppets. I refuse to die for anyone's sake. To hell with Shishgal, to hell with the Val. You should feel grateful that you'll be there. You'll be the first of many to taste my true power. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well for Patricia here. Did she just say, well, I take that as a hello to these little friends of mine. Well, it has to be Father. Wait, is that a spatial distortion? Oh, whoopsie doopsie. By missing in action, Patricia Highsmith, her blood and weapons were found near the reactor pile. Yeah, she could have been cool. She had no choice. She had no chance to showcase any of her abilities or powers. She was meant to die. She might as well have been wearing a red shirt, and it would have just been over. We would have just known right away. I mean, someone has to go in order to showcase the power of Siren. Not so much the power, it's the evil, the maliciousness, it's not even the Honkai are just that, but it's the speed of of it, I suppose. I don't know. 2 more squad Snow Wolf Valkyries were deployed to Tower of Babylon. The legendary knight was also called upon to lend his support. And here we go. Siegfried coming into play here. Okay, we got a Dr. Tesla in the mix. What? But then say, try to remember that our sovereign prefers solving problems peacefully. What? It can't be the crazy dude. The gravity dude. The creep. I see. We still have a Patricia. She has awakened and is growing stronger with every... Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She was on the other side. It seems that we're still too late. Don't worry, Pat. I'll handle this myself. How do I find her? I have a good idea where she might be, but I need to ask something from you first. I'm listening, Pat. I have friends in Shikshala as well, so it's like a double agent thing going on. Damn. The heck now? I've never seen an insect quite like this before. I feel drawn to it for some reason. It's speaking to me. What? You'll lead them away. What? The hell? A Honkai fly. Okay. Can be whatever, I suppose. Oh. Wonder if it's a bunch of little flies or something. We're looking at about 500 Honkai entities converging on the tower. Don't panic, people. Bring me the joy. Okay. Interesting. Little play there. Oh, no, they're not flies. They're definitely Honkai beasts. Okay. Yikes. We have ourselves a Siegfried, Solemn Jokanan, A-rank Valkyrie, and Shub Nigorath. A-rank Valkyrie. Ran into her in the Shugare Kira, the concert event. Daughter of Chaos, Shub Nigorath, the Valkyrie of Shishgal, South America, with unnatural strength. Her name or handle often graced the killed in action kayak, right? Killed in action, but she always turned up very much alive afterwards. Rumor says she can't be killed. Interesting. This Honkai horde isn't impressing me at all. Okay. Oh, it's the character with those... she looks completely different, though. There was a character on the banner recently that had this thing, this circle thing. It's like in 2 parts or something, isn't it? Something like that? She didn't have black hair, though. Salome the Baptist, a Valkyrie of Shishgal, Europe, known for her lightning reflexes, wizard aim, and insane dancing skill. Wielder of the Halo of 12, an assemblage of monomolecular edged blades controlled using a superconductive EM system. I have to imagine that it's a similar blade that the AI Valkyrie that I got has. Do they split? I don't think hers is like a hoop. These ones in the graphic look like they split. But anyways, next episode. It's actually going slower than I thought. Not as fast. Like to all of you, it's probably zipping by. Not to me. I don't think I'm going to make a 66 chapter read in one sitting. I'm already at almost the half an hour mark for all of your context. So I might have to split this. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Oh my gosh, what? It says I need you to hold your Titans in reserve. I have an old friend down there, Siegfried Kaslana. I need to keep him on our side. Huh? There's no... What? Okay. This is already twisting me up, man. I'm not interested, Blackout. Can you at least try treating this mission a little more seriously? Shev Nigorath is the black goat of the woods. Sure. Not some slumbering alien god in the depths of space? Lovecraftian sleeping deity? No. The art is really good, I will say, on this one. It's really consistent, really clear lines going on. It's really nice. Yeah. Kneel. My body felt as though my limbs are filled with lead. It is a gravity dude. What? Be gone. Cognitive destruction. Bang, bang, bang. That man just destroyed hundreds of Honkai beasts with a single move. Wait a minute. I think I've seen this guy before. That's the mark of anti-entropy on his belt. Right there, anti-entropist. State your purpose. I thought he was the ally on his side. Who is he talking about then? Well met, warriors of Shishgal. We mean no harm. I am Welt Yang, sovereign of anti-entropy. The sovereign of AE. It's the first Herrscher himself. I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure I saw him die. No, did he die in the AE invasion? Did he die or did he get away? And then in Moon Shadow, he had his tongue cut out by a Fua. And he had to use a voice box or something. Oh, this is before. I'm such a fool. Wait, so was that other stuff? It was before this. What? No. So did he end up going crazy? Because that other stuff would have happened after this, like 12 years, 14 years later, let's say. So he went cuckoo, but he seems pretty, reasonable, super powerful. He was pretty powerful in the manga that comes after this. Doesn't accept help from traders, so he was part of Shishgal's efforts and then bailed to aid. He's got a point. It's not about their lives. It's like he literally just said, this thing gets free and everybody goes poo-poo. What's wrong with you, dummy? What a dummy. They literally have no choice here, man. Okay. She's willing to offer a compromise. I mean, it could be making a play here, though, right? Siegfried is a cocky dude. Was this somewhere above the Mediterranean? Wait, what? Kalen, give the plane back to me. You'll break it like that? Kalen? Wait, if you want it, come and get it, Otto. I know you can always build a better one after Shishgal headquarters. Somewhere above the Mediterranean, and we're talking about a Kalen and an Otto child? Oh, it's a VR thing. It's a memory. Oh shit, that was messing me up for a second. Holy crap. Wait, it is, right? No, it is. It is. Okay. Dimension of progress. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah. So wait, Kokolia is not in the mix yet. He is the leader of anti-entropy. And then Kokolia comes in and he takes second? Or he's like a silent leader? By the time the future manga, the future events of the prior manga take place, oh god, it's a flipping around in the timeline. It does make it a little. You have to put it together in your brain. I mean, they give you all the years, and you can do it, but it turns into mush until you straighten it out, and you're like, okay, I got it, but how do I get how does that happen? Like, how do we get to the next 12 years, you know? Maybe this whole storyline is the next 12 years. We'll find out. Oh, since 1955. Between Welt and Otto, 1955. So 20 years before even the Teresa project took off. Shishgal, North America, under Welt's leadership, declared independence as anti-entropy in 1955. So they were all part of the same organization. Then they had a schism. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I did. Or I didn't connect it. In the early, when I wasn't trying to bind the lore as I'm learning it now, it's like a lot of pieces are now on the table, you know, and now I can start stitching them together. And I'm taking notes and making spreadsheets and slide decks of continuity, you know, whatever people have to do. Can it be the second Hersher? Why is damn you Siegfried? What? They're doing their job. Why did I let a loud and unreliable loose cannon such as you lead the squad? Wait, who the hell is this? Welt? This isn't him. What the hell are we talking about? What are we doing right now? That coward must be in hiding. But this is definitely Einstein. This is Tesla. Energy readings match the power signature of the 9th divine key, the Star of Eden. That leaves us with 3 possibilities. Very well then. Tell Siegfried that I've received his message and thank him for his sound judgment. Engaging the first searcher will only lead to unwanted losses. We'll support Siegfried's decision of accepting help from me, AE, for now. Since this Welt likes playing the hero so much, I'll simply entertain his choice. And once this avatar is ready, oh my god. Once this avatar is ready, I'll have the power to crush any Hersher of my own. I mean, he has to have been making clones of himself or doing some sort of transfer or something, because he's old. He's hundreds of years old. How does he do it? Somehow, Siegfried and Welt came to an agreement. Okay, let's try to speed this up. Oh my gosh, this is taking me forever. I like looking at the art. What do you want to hear from me? It slows me down, man. Oh my god. All right, where are we at? Chapter 5. Let's try it. Let's get to an hour. Let's go. She can warp. First page. Okay, I'm warping herself free of there. Well, now you got a problem. Have no fear, you may pass as well. What the hell is this now? Don't leave me behind like this. Very good, sir. Tear apart your human heart and rise as a true Hersher. Oh my gosh. Okay. Previous areas documents on the Oath of Judah. Same documents also contain details on Siegfried's judgment of Shamash. They are both divine key weapons fashioned during the previous era, 50,000 years ago. Oh, so they have, it's the golden cube stuff, access to the or sphere. Solium powered. I'm now applying a solution prepared using the Honkai residue we found. Please activate the cert. Oh, there it is. Divine keys are made using solium that can resonate with the user's mind. Think of the target and touch the Judah. Okay, I got it. And it shrank. Zoom, away it goes. Oh, the heck? Nano robot composite. What the hell? Tear it all apart. Tear through the fragile fabric of space. Command the powers of the void. And tear their dark evil hearts beating from their chests. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. Oh my gosh. So he screws something up. Now he's stuck in a kid's body until the next one grows. No one must find out that I'm Otto, the overseer. So in the serious storyline, and they have that silly little moment there, because they can, I suppose. It's long stairs. They got plenty of time to develop. I'm trying to get through Act 1 here. I'm trying to count this out. Divide by 4 is effectively what I'm doing, and we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know. That's still a lot. Like 16 chapters for an Act 1, in theory, is where shit's going to hit the fan for the first, the send-off into an Act 2. And then it's going to be just, oh man, it's going to be a lot of information, I think, drop from the 17 on is my guess. 17 to 50. It's going to be a lot of lore. I can feel it. Oh, I've been looking for, terms for things. That's a Honkai Chrysalis. And it just emitted a powerful Honkai energy spike. Nasty. Oh, I'm running out of Face palms. You sit this one out. Yeah, he's a little bit overconfident. That's going to be his weakness. So he's going to be going in even though it can get him killed. He needs to be stopped or slowed down or convinced to stay behind. Wait, it just froze solid. What the hell? And well, I mean, faux Welt might have done so. Oh, I don't think Welt would have done this. It's a Honkai beast. Unless he did. And then I really don't know what the hell he is. Your parents are dead. Killed by a disease known as the Honkai. Have no fear, Shishkal takes care of orphans like you. You are special because you have natural resistance against the Honkai itself. We need you to take a few tests to help humanity survive. Oh no. This test subject is as useless as the others. Dispose of it. Please make it stop. Oh, this is the previous era? What? No, it's not. But that's like the previous era kind of feeling that you get from the Yae Sakura, the Sakura Samsara open world storyline. Or the extra plot, I suppose, with the Q from the previous era, trapping the demon. And this is sort of it's like a suit with like a mask or a light in the face area, but that's not. It could be, it actually could be. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not. I mean, I don't know. But this looks like the cage that they saved her from, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not. Previous era stuff right here. The pain is killing me. But this purple hair girl. That's the person that's in this story now. Current era. I don't know, man. Everything's warped. Now turn around and head back to the lab. They didn't even let me sing to my friends. I cannot forgive them for what they did to us. Do you hear that? Their souls cry out for vengeance. Bam! Awakened. I'll make sure I kill every living being that bears the mark of Shishka. Oh man, things coming together. 7, the void. Returning back to the awakening. Every living thing must die. And I can smell the Honkai on you. That makes us sisters, does it not? Just me and join me and let us make the world burn. I'm really sorry for what they did, Siren, but I cannot join you. I'm going to try to plea with a Hersher. Wow. The size of her. Well, I mean, no, the cross was tiny, but I mean, the size difference here is problematic. She'd frozen to death. She'd be done. Hypothermia, done. Well, she's mixed Hersher, I suppose, so maybe she'll be fine. Maybe she awaken into something else here? I don't know. When Einstein said that the Judah can use Honkai energy to track things down, maybe I can use it to track myself as well. Oh, that's a link to the mind. That's right. Judah just needs to sense me, right? I'll try calling out to it. Damn, okay. What a weird little toy. And then nice. It's got like spawn chains. That's fun. That's good. Wait, it went through Judah and went through me as well. What the heck kind of power did this just evolve into? Oh no. It must be one of her illusions. I need to prepare for her actual attack. I said, I'll kill you in a blink of an eye. The lance is not an illusion. It's real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? That was a pretty big hole where the heart should be. I'm not sure what Teresa's made out of, but I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. So he asks for help. He says, please. And then full wealth comes through and it's just over. Knights of the first Hersher, be gone. It's done. Let's go look for Teresa. I mean, all that urgency. You could have just stepped in, but you had to let him fight a little bit and waste time. There's nothing in the crystalist. Where the hell did Teresa go? She's here with the enemy, Siegfried. You just can't see them. The second Hersher controls the void itself. She used her void powers to create an imaginary space. See what they did with the colors there and the light? Nicely done. Superposed on the real world. Is this when they introduced those elements like quantum and imaginary? Did it come from like the Second Eruption manga happens and then that coincides with some update to the game that then releases the quantum and imaginary? And he literally just tears open space. He just does whatever he wants, though. Like that, this is crazy, man. These little games of hide and seek are over. I mean, Teresa's got to not be in a good position right now. She gonna be gone. She shouldn't. I don't know how she does it. Maybe she super regenerates or something like that. Who knows? She's got Wolverine blood. Damn, this kid and her superhuman Kasana strength. Yank. And they end it with a comedic relief again before we end this chapter and go to the next one. I'm a prisoner of this family. No one must find out that I am Otto the Overseer. Wait, how did this happen? This place is a military installation. How do you get into this room? But Kiana seems to like him. I'll try looking for his parents after dinner. Oh my gosh. Nicely done. I don't know why I brought that kid home. I can't explain why that young boy is running around on this island. Well, she's probably some mental mind control shit going on there. And Otto's in hiding right now. So it takes him out of the story, I suppose, for the first part of it so that you can bring him back at the end when it's more meaningful. Not the end, but somewhere in the middle when I don't don't know, mid-act 2 to late act 2, and then he becomes part of the fight. Teresa's still alive. How is that possible? They better explain it, because that was a big hole. That was a big hole in the chest, man. All right, Walt, I owe you another. No, I owe you 3 times now. Bounce. I didn't give you permission to leave. Insect, put that girl down. And shatter. Shatters the spear. That's, yep, okay. I don't give a damn. You blocked my lance. Who are you? Oh, no, I'm asking the same question. Your subspace weapon is made in imaginary space. There is no physical counter to your attack. But to me, the lance is just like any other weapon. For I am Welt. I am the first Ursher, and I hope to have a few words with you. No, a little bug in her ear. Wait, you're Ursher like me? My goddess? What are you trying to tell me? The bee is her goddess? She's talking to a Honkai cherub, huh? Does that mean true Urshers can speak directly with the Honkai? The Honkai energy have little flies that run around that are called cherubs? That's kind of meaningful. My goddess just told me about a traitor who turned against her will, and then she told me that you're just a poorly made copy of that traitor. Oh, damn. They're making copies of the first Ursher? Oh, is that what the comment was a couple chapters ago? I think, said something about that leaves 2 or that leaves 3 or something. So they probably know that there's like 3. Oh, that they're all probably different copies of the Urshers. Of the first Ursher. Like the ones in each of the manga that I've read so far are likely, they're not the same ones. They're all like copies. They just keep cloning the first Ursher. So there's different variants of them. You are no true Ursher. You're just a piece of trash compared to her chosen. I shall crush you for your lies and for betraying her, vermin. Okay, have to force some reason into your untrained. She's created an imaginary void barrier around herself. The Star of Eden won't be able to breach that. So he's using a divine key. Is maybe how he's like amping up his powers or something. I don't know how these divine keys work yet. So I know that they're supposed to be something like that. Oh, and they bind to the mind. Okay, so this is the one that kind of works for him. I guess you really are running out of tricks. My void shields can deal with this easily. Wait, where did he go? That's it. I can use my core powers and breach her shields at this range. All right, what? Oops, it's a trap. But damn, this fight, man. I really didn't expect you to fall for that. Time for you to go pseudo Ursher. They call it pseudo Ursher. At one point, I was referring to them as pseudo because I was just like an almost Ursher, like it's kind of Ursher, pseudo Ursher. And then it's like no, it's literally what they are using in the intro to some of the manga. Yeah, and now it's like right there. It's like in the actual story itself, so it's not even just a descriptor in a summary or something like that. My pet is a little okay. Oh yeah, falling into a mouth. Yeah, but he'll probably pull himself out of this. Now, where did that silver-haired man go with little prize? Nah, he's gonna be the beast is gonna wreck her now or something. Who knows? Probably. No, probably not. Oh, the beast is like this a damn dragon. Good, I made it in time. Time to review the results of our little experiment. What? Let's see how far she went since her little awakening. Who the hell are you? They just keep introducing new parts to this, man. It just keeps escalating. All right. Okay. Oh God, it would send me right to the bottom. No, don't go that. Don't do that. No, come on, load up. Let's go. Oh my God. What's up? Is it my internet? There we go. New York, 1955. Okay, I've hit just 59 minutes and 30 seconds exactly. This is probably short for all of you. I don't talk all the time, but this feels like a good break. This is chapter what now? Oh God. This isn't going to give me, is this an interlude? 9. It's a story of Welt. Oh man, all right, I need to take a break. I'm back from dinner. Time to dive back in. 1955. I can't stop it. The bleeding won't stop. Don't worry about it, Joaquin. My life is about to end. It's over for me. No, I won't let you die. You're Welt. You're the hero who saved everyone. Welt. It's probably Welt. German word for the entire world. I love that name. What about you? I love it. That's good, Joaquin. From now on, you will bear this name and become the new Welt. This core is yours along with the duty of protecting the world. Welt, your hero begs you to accept this. It was a surreal life and a short one at that. She gave me my name. W for Omega, Welt for the world itself. I felt I was truly a part of this world. I lived a life. She gave me the Splicer. The Splicer, and he's a clone. Wait, a clone in 55? She's around 55. Let's keep going. And now my life is done. I'm happy to have played my part in all of this. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, Welt. Or he was the clone? Oh my God, yeah, this is like getting entangled. I am Welt, the boy who inherited his heroic will and power. I've defended the meaning behind this name decades. The power of names, of course, being playing a big part here. And today, Welt of Anti-Entropy shall fight to defend the world of humanity. Chapter 9, Welt or humanity? Or of of humanity. All right. Why are you panting, Bella? Well, I think it's a stomach ache. I think someone's gonna do a little pukey, or the gullet's gonna explode, something like that. Sorry, girl. Yeah, here he comes, forcing his way out. All right, let's get round 2 started. Here he goes. His eyes are lit up. Stay down, worm. Oh, wreck the worm. The dragon. Tremble before the might of Welt, the first Herrscher and hero of humanity. The human race will stop. You hear, Void Queen. How dare you use human weapons against me? Pathetic first Herrschers proves a disgrace to the Honkai. Impossible. How dare you? What? He broke the Aegis of God? Wait, where did she summon the Aegis of God? Oh, she did something here. It's like blow something up here. Oh, the shield around her is what she called the Aegis of God here. I'll show you what true Herrscher power are, traitor. Hands of Typhoon, bow before the might of God. Here come the gun, grabbing a bunch of these, I guess. Real VR thing? Power of Reason. Oh, it's like doesn't Bronya have like a mode or something like that? Am I going crazy right now? Herrscher of Reason? Did I not see that on a banner once? Is that the bike one? Oh, she's so cool. Was that the bike one? I don't remember now. But there's I think she gets all Herschered up at some point. You're cheating. You can't keep creating those mechs from thin air. This isn't cheating. This is the true might of the first Herrscher. Once I learned the structure of a human creation, holy crap, I can make a copy of it with Honkai energy. You're facing the ingenuity of the human race. That's crazy. This legion of humanity shall stand for as long as I live. Damn, a whole battleship just up floating in space? Or what the hell? Holy crap. You've declared war on the human world. Damn it. He's now creating entire armies from nothing. He's probably depleting the hell out of himself is what he's doing. I must stop him before he overwhelms me with his superior numbers. Well, self-aware at least. Human civilization shall bring the entirety of its might to bear against you. Oh my god, that's awesome. Look at that. Oh, that's great. I am Welt of humanity. Or Welt. And I stand against you, Dark Queen, as a warrior guardian of the human race. Law and reason, not the chaos of the void, shall prevail today. I'm reading the entire comic this time around because I felt like it was going to be important and epic. Hear me, mighty host of humanity, unleash a mighty torrent of fire and iron upon this false deity. Kadum. It has finally begun. Contact Dr. Tesla. Have her prep the silver bullet. All right, Void Queen Nikola Tesla is getting down to business. It's time to show you the true might of rain. Oh, and that was the end. I was like, I stopped reading because I'm like, okay, let me stop now just to get through a couple more pages. No, you're done. I have returned. Oh, it takes about 6 to 8 minutes each read. So not tonight. We're not going to get through this all tonight. Let's see how far we get now, though. The war is on, and this is still, in my opinion, an Act 1 setup. This is a setup. So things are going to get crazier. This can only be a setup in the first quarter. I mean, if they keep doing big ass fights like this, it's going to be a lot faster for me to get through. Let me tell you that. So this Void Queen knows how to bend and shift spatial dimensions and redirect my attacks against my forces. The most terrifying skill when exercised by the right mind. But this fight is far from over. Our flesh may be weak, but we refuse to kneel. The human race has fought for every moment of its survival. Do your worst, Void Queen. Our battle has only just begun. Whew. All right, let's try to get through some more without reading them all. How's that? Silver Bullet 0314 is armed and ready to go. 314. What's Kiana's clone number? I feel like her number was something like that. No? Teresa's? No, not Teresa. Anyways, we'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's nothing at all. I remember 3 being in there, okay? That's all I remember. Pant. You can't keep using your powers like that. I'll destroy every army you create. Your efforts are futile. Just die already. Here come the black holes. Boom, boom, boom. Dimension warp. I'll kill you with your weapons. I saw that in the end of chapter 8 was a crazy epic cinematic animated cinematic of the Herrscher of the Void coming into play, and it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'll make you choke in your own filth. Kaboom. Yeah, there's a comic. In the comic, oh, how did I not remember the scene in the AE invasion? It was I think that was we didn't get a name. So whoever the crazy one with the gravity powers who said he was the first Herrscher, but then he gets owned. I don't remember if he dies or not though. I can't believe I already forget that. I feel like he got hurt and maybe it wasn't obvious. It's one of those like if he didn't die in the scene, like on screen, then it didn't happen. Even if you think it happened, it probably didn't happen. But I think he comes into play. I think something happens and then he comes into play. This Welt, I don't think the other one was a Welt. Look, I don't know. Maybe the Welt, that other one with the gravity powers, is a clone of this Welt who has gravity powers, and like they're splicing out this guy's genes and anti-entropy to make a bunch of first Hershers. I mean, that would be insane. But because the whole thing with the clone thing is like they get crazier and crazier, right? Like that's like a trope thing for clones. Like they don't mentally develop and they're not sound of mind, or they deteriorate faster, you know. And so maybe they're all clones of this one. And then I don't remember how it happens, but I think this guy gets hit or something, and then he wrecks the other ones. That's why I feel like he destroys them. Like I feel like I have a faint memory, but it's like it was because I'm like it can't be the same character. Well, yeah, because at the time I didn't see it as the same character. I was like, this guy can copy powers or something like that. No. And then the one in the Moon Shadow was likely another clone that also. Well, he got the tongue cut out, and so he's on the vocals and stuff. But that one didn't die, as far as I know. I don't think that one got taken out. I think that one got free. But I think they might all be clones. Damn, that's crazy. This is gonna get crazy. Because they all had pretty powerful powers. I mean, this one feels like he's really got the powers, though. The next army I create will definitely give you the World of Hurt. All right. Well, they're just doing villain talk right now, or she's doing villain talk. He's doing hero talk. So it's like it doesn't game over Pseudo Hersher, and it's sort of hollow to some degree. They're just like bitch talkings, you know. It took me a while, but game over Pseudo Hersher. It took me a while, but it was fun while it lasted, fool. Heh, even though there's a big ass hand ready to pop his head off. Like, why is he smiling? Is this a trap? He just makes, oh shit. Silver bullet delivery system for weaponized fissile? Weaponized fissile material developed by Dr. Einstein of anti-entropy. It was also known as the nuclear bomb. The second Hersher did not know what this object re-entering the Earth's atmosphere could do. Siren's sixth sense tells her that this object might kill her. What should I do? Oh, but it's moving very fast. There was no time to warp to safety. She lacked the power to send it to a pocket dimension. Well, it went somewhere. Desperate, Siren drew upon all of her remaining powers. Oh, she probably just put it under her and then it's still going off anyways. And sent it into the earth below. I mean, yeah, but it wrecked the entire. Maybe this is an abandoned area. It was a mistake. Boom. Let's admit. I'm really impressed that you managed to survive that. But I'm sorry, girl. I can't let you live. I have enough energy to deal one final blow. Don't worry. This won't hurt. Okay. Star of Eden. And zeroth power? Is it the Zenless Zone zeroth power? I mean, it's not far. Come on. You know where I'm going with that. I can't be that. You know what I'm saying? It's sucking me in. I'm sorry that it had to end like this. And then quasi black hole. Goodbye, Siren, second of our kind. That was in Act 1. That might have been the setup. This might be the segue into an Act 2. Well, it's a little early in my opinion. It's probably another 3 or 4 chapters before we get an actual send-off into the actual, like, the event is going to go cray. Maybe she's not going to be stuck there. Oh, see, she's almost there. I just need to sustain the quasi black hole a little longer. See, something's going to... Okay, see, that's what I thought. Ooh, the feather stuff always appears with Fu. What? So I've noticed that in some panels. Every time she does something, I see these feather things in the scene. Cray powers. It was fast and strong. It felt as though my chest caved in from the below. Oh no. So cough. Was it Fu? A single blow. Because that does that in Moon Shadow. No? Oh no. I've got to admit, you were really close. What's happening now? I can't believe you actually fought this battle with a fake core. Right. Oh, damn. Can't let you do that. Right. Who the hell is this? Coup de grace. Okay, here comes Siegfried. Well, that had to be a turnaround. Yeah, it was too early. I mean, you gotta escalate. It's gotta escalate, man. Into the journey mode of Act 2 is all the pieces need to come together. I mean, this is a new character getting introduced nice and early too, which is good. Because we get some context about White Hat here before we move on. Everyone just gets like punctured in the old torso. Like, this is not the first or second or third or fourth or fifth time. Probably, yeah, if I had to count them, I mean, I probably could 7 or 8 times, maybe. I'm in that range at this point. Where the Kaslanas especially, they just get their torsos punctured. Or Teresa as version, but you know, like, yeah, no, it should be a Kasala. But anyways, the point is, they don't seem to die. They don't give a damn if part of their torso goes missing. Still the only hero. Stop this foolish. I'm an old man, so this would have been the Joaquin from the 55. So old, 45 right now. Doesn't look 55, I'll tell you that much. But I mean, he does owe him, I guess, 3 times, I suppose he said. Oh, this isn't like last time, Mr. Welt. I don't like it when people force me to do the wrong thing. To be honest, I never really liked the idea of sacrifice. I never believed that anyone had to give up their lives so that the rest of us could live happily ever after. I hate it if people had to die for my sake. That would really leave a bad taste in my mouth. And if my wife finds out that I allowed this to happen, she'll make me regret it for the rest of my cowardly existence. Damn this loose cannon. I can't kill Siegfried here. He's crucial to my plans. Sucks to be you. Okay, away he goes. Though both men were grievously wounded, Siegfried managed to carry Walt back to the Tower of Babylon. Of course he did. The hole in the torso doesn't mean shit to the Kaslanas. Oh, okay. Come to me then. Where am I? Oh, in space. Just in space. Hanging out. Ever heard about Arahato, the giant ninja mech? What the heck? It was the best thing on TV back in the 80s. Okay. Oh, okay. But I'm a Kaslana. I'm bound to uphold our great family oath. And then they keep me inside the slain mansion. What the hell? Arahato gave me ninja dreams. No one locks up a ninja. What? There's a young male Kaslana wandering around. Who? Another clone? Coming out of nowhere, man. I don't know. I'm just assuming everything's a clone at this point. Otherwise, who could it have been? There wouldn't have been a... What? There'd only be a Siegfried Kaslana. They wouldn't be old enough. They'd be... Oh, this is Siegfried. In the 80s, he'd be 20 in 2000? That's possible. And Cecilia are likely 20, early 20s, 18, 20. They're kind of young. But whatever's. Okay, I mean, if he's like 8 here, Siegfried in 2000 is like 28 or something. So young to mid 20s for the Kaslana family. Cecilia. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. It's not a clone. Everything's a clone at this point, man. But then it says, Arahato gave me ninja dreams. And he's got short hair, like the mask one has short hair. That's what's messed up. That's messing me up right now. I ran away from home when I was 15. I was the second Kaslana in our fabled family history to do... Oh, calm down. I spent the next 4 years traveling the world. Yeah, okay. Whew. Danish border. Chang Lixiu. 3 A rankers to see it through. And I'm curious about this special delivery of ours. Cecilia Sheriak, E-rank Val. Lady Sheriak isn't just an ordinary A-ranker. She's one of the overseers chosen. We're under attack. Prepare for battle. Okay. Oh, look who it is. Bam. Just like that. Missiles don't mean... these bullets don't mean shit. He's gone. Comes the Honkai beast. Hold on, big guy. You're heading towards human turf. Oh, of course he's got the bat. He's a Kaslana. That's awesome. Siegfried Kaslana, 19 years old. I love that they brought him into this story with a goddamn bat. Time to show you some ninja skills and see you off for good. Swoosh, watish, twack. Oh my gosh. It's a person falling from the sky. Just like the memory of the VR of Kalen and Kiana falling from the sky. And Kalen catches Kiana. Jeez, where does this lady come from? It's like this is like it's destiny for this bloodline. The box is empty. I think the Hersher killer is fake intel designed to throw us. I see blood. Are you hurt? No. It's from the silver-haired Valkyrie. Her blood splattered on me when I knocked her into the air. Are you sure you don't keep coughing in your mouth? I believe she might lead us to something about this Hersher killer, one way or another. The hell's with that mark on his hand, though? Hold on, how did he hit her? Did I see it, the hit? Or miss it, sorry? Oh, right here? Right here? We don't actually see it, though. Lady Sheriak, he's got me. You're running the show now, and then he does this thing, and then I don't see the actual hit. He does this with the glove, but that's not it. Or he crushes this thing. I'm confused. Oh, it's the cube. Right hand, and then this is the key thing that wrecks the bullet, and then we go all the way down here. It's the left hand. It's the bullet, the key hand. We didn't actually see him hit the Kasana. Okay, Cecilia. Next episode, maybe we'll find out about it here. She's wearing a battle suit. The girl's probably a Shikshal Valkyrie, and I pull off a ton of ninja stunts just to get out of that. Phony got hurt real bad. I'm Siegfried. You can call me Ziggy. It's the first time I heard the name Ziggy for you. I'm a super ninja. I'm a private detective. I help the locals purge the Honkai. Not a good liar, maybe? Fish soup. Delicious. I'm afraid I can't say Sir Ziggy. You're very kind, but I must get back to base, so she knows. Oh my gosh, don't worry about it, my lady. I'm a private detective. We run escort missions every now and then. Plus, I really want to see you back to base so that your boss over there can pay me for all the things I did for you. Pay you? Oh my. he has no idea who he's dealing with. Yeah, private detectives don't work for free, you know. There's payment due for the first aid, treatment, lodgings. Oh, yeah, the super expensive fish soup you just had, that'll be 30,000 marks. He really has no idea who he'll be dealing with. This ninja better get paid or you're not getting back to base, Cecilia. Fine, Sir Ziggy. I don't want to scare you, but do you know where my base is? He's just trying to swoon her. He's gonna take her out to dinner or something. Wait, why is her hair falling out? Oh, snip. Interesting. It's striking a heart and you're too late. It's like a caged little bird who's never seen the outside world before. Well, I guess it's time for me to pull off a super Arahato ninja move. Time to spread your wings and soar to freedom, Cecilia. Snap. Holy crap. Yeah, the brake handle of my bike broke. I gotta tow it to the shop. Hopefully it won't take more than a day. Yeah, I'm afraid we might have to delay our return to base. Of course he did. It's all right, Ziggy. I'm so sorry about your bike. No, target spotted. We have her. Oh, foolish man. Otto's on it. I'll destroy Valkyrie Cecilia myself. Not happy. He's not happy. Going to the library, checking out some flowers, sitting on the bench in the park. This is the place. Hey, Ziggy, I haven't seen you around for what? Oh, okay. Traveling again with a girlfriend. Auntie Anya, she's just my second cousin coming to visit. Let's just get in. Cecilia, it's time for fun. Oh, the arcade. Nice. Oh, we got Otto in here. Einstein, Siegfried, but a bit rusty. It's good for a warm-up, though. I'll be painting the leaderboards with my name soon. Can I have a try? Of course. Here's a token. Just gonna decimate. Sissy. There you go. Top score, 60,000. I guess it like perfect score there. So she probably got number like that's as high as it goes. It's a cap or what? Cecilia. Number one all over the place. Jeez, don't be scared, girl. It's a game for children. The teeth are made of soft sponge. Well, you never know. Someone could have changed the teeth out. Would have been sharp like adamantine. Adamantium. Was copyright. I was just trying not to use a trademark word. That's all. How have they not been taken out by the people that were tracking them yet? World Explorer, the Kaslana. And all those games you played today will be totally surpassed by new tech. We'll be getting way better graphics and even 3D. Ever heard of Return to Citadel Apocalypse? That girl is made of awesome. It's an FPS with full 3D graphics. I kid you not. Telling her about video games. And then I'll take you to the tropical paradise in the Pacific and the Far East too, since the bombest arcade centers are there. I'll challenge you to a fair fight, and I'll show you what a true ninja is. Citadel Apocalypse releases next month. I'll see you at the launch. And thump. This is Cecilia, my friend. Okay, so there's connecting to the. Not do this to Cecilia. This is for the future Shishkao. Teresa and Cecilia herself agreed to this. Oh my God, Cecilia, did you really agree to this? Did you think about it? This was the whole ploy, was for her to then meet him and then what? Oh, we rolled back in time. Did I miss a time snap or something? I think we're going back in time. Maybe. Did you agree to this? It will change your body. You won't be able to leave HQ for too long. Oh, the pregnancy is what they meant. But you're thinking like artificial, like stigma or something like that. Yes, I agree to this, Teresa, but thanks for speaking up for me. I do think about this for a think. Okay, I grew up in the base. This place is all I know. Are you all right? You've gone quiet. Oh, shoot. My heart hurts. Must be a side effect of that test. Oh, okay. No, it's a setup. So this is a whole plan. Oh, it's not about money anymore, Cecilia. I have to defend the honor of every ninja out there, and I won't give up until I beat you fair and square. But crap, I forgot about the time. We need to hurry. The day hasn't ended yet. There's still time for me to show you something awesome. Let's go watch a super action. The Chaos Blade. Such a nerd. I still have 20 minutes. It seems that'll be enough for me. Oh. Targets Alpha and Bravo have been separated. Alpha's heading for the arcade. Roger that, Joaquin. Oh, yeah, okay. I have arrived at the place. Bravo is all yours. Wait, he's there? This is so looped, man. Hold on. Because this was... well, he's right here. But, okay. Alpha and Bravo. So we got Shikshal agents. They didn't intercept, though. They didn't do anything about it. So they're just making sure... I don't know, but it's the episode's over, so we're moving on, trying to figure this one out. It does. That was a transition from Act 1 to Act 2, because we're in the beginning of an Act 2 phase. Generally kick the audience off into adventure mode, the journey mode, the travel, discovery, and you start to play with a lot of the characters' dynamics, so that you're building some foundations that will then pay off later in Act 2, the second half of Act 2, and then roll into 3. So all of this being up front, like right now, like right here in this particular spot, in, I guess, the second quarter, although we're a little early, but maybe this stretches a little further in, past the 20s, past chapter 20 area, or maybe this was supposed to not be, no, it feels like, but it's a different cover. That's what's messing me up right now, No, but it's still called Second Eruption, chapter 16. This is where I would have called the Act 1 transition into Act 2. So maybe this was all part of an Act 1 still. It's the setup of the quest in the Act 1 maybe. Well, it may play out because we have the two like agents, and then we have Otto doing something, planning something, figuring with Cecilia. Oh man, this is all looped. This is all crazy right now. So it'll untangle though. The whole point is like it's a setup, and then it's going to start informing Act 2, and that's going to be 17 to whatever 50 or something like that. But why didn't it come? Wait, why? She's looking for the tickets? Oh, she wanted to get the robot. Oh, okay, because he liked the robot. So she's like, oh, there was a robot in the machine, so I'm going to get them. Okay, got it. Oh, gute Nacht, my little Fräulein. Good night. Oh, she just... No, that's... The sleeping gas worked. As intended, subject is down. I see. I shall proceed with sample collection. She's only gone. But my chest felt as though it's gonna explode. I knew my ninja senses were right. I made a mistake of letting her go. And then away he goes. And okay. No, okay. We won't hurt her, and we certainly don't want to hurt you. Walk away and forget about her. Just give us a few more hours to watch a movie, please. Sorry, lad. Just walk away and... eat my shorts. Shish cow scum. Of course, Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, that's a Bart Simpson. Eat my shorts, man. Your lousy pistol isn't going to stop this ninja. Yeah, except he doesn't need a pistol. He's got a different kind of power. Oh, yeah, down you go. Some gravity. Oh, he doesn't give a damn. And smashes to teach you shish cow scum a lesson. Say hello to this ninja's fist, you punk face. All right, well, I mean, down you go, bro. Mission complete, Sovereign. We have the girl's serum sample. Oh, man. Where's this going to go? Hold on. Am I missing a detail here? I couldn't be missing a detail. I guess Cecilia's sample, but she would have been Otto's. That means that these two are, Anti-Entropy would have a version. What did they? Yeah, we haven't encountered anything from Anti-Entropy that would be a Cecilia and a Kaslana bloodline, or a Stigmata or something like that. Artificial. Sorry, not a Kaslana. Sheriak or something. Scariac? Sheriak. Something like that. We have no right to keep them apart or shatter their dreams. Oh, look at him, though. This lad made a promise. You're a good kid. Take care, lad. Oh, that was nice. Thank goodness you're alive. Oh, look up in this out. Oh, and here comes Otto, the overseer. All the pieces coming into play. Maybe, please. I mean, we got a bit of we definitely got a catalyst that could be the catalyst for an Act 1 to Act 2, because now we don't know what those pieces are for, and now Otto might set the actual quest into motion. Please just give me a few more minutes. You will leave now. Your overseer has spoken. Oh, I still need to beat you in a fair fight. Oh, so at least he heard, like he knows that she wanted to stay, but she didn't. No, Sir Ziggy, you've already won. Oh, has it changed the cover? No, we're still in the cover, and we're on chapter 17. Let's see where this goes. Cecilia was already gone when I finally woke. I asked around, nobody saw her. Memories here. I revisit all the places we went together. So sad. I'll have to be breaking windows and mirrors, bro. My soul. Come on, Sir Ziggy. Come on, Ziggy. You're supposed to be my number one ninja fanboy. Stop this pathetic nonsense. Did we let those Shiksha losers stop us before? You know what being a ninja is? It's all about winning, not whining. Roar with me, Ziggy. Let's go meet her. 2 years have passed. I was alone in darkness, trapped. My poor performance against our powerful foe must be remedied. Time no longer held any meaning. Aw, we're gonna get her perspective now. 2 days kept me alive for 2 years. So the whole "Are you ready? It's gonna change your body" was the stigmata, not the pregnant. I was getting ahead of myself. I thought there was a whole play. I think everyone's manipulating everyone. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. So, dude, it's just it's exactly what you see. There's nothing else going on. But now I don't know. Give me his hand, but perhaps I should have taken it. Perhaps I could have started a new life. Oh, well, I mean, we know the future, so you do, somehow, some way, because he's probably going to break into Shiksha or something as a super ninja. So just, it took me a while to get here. Oh, gee. Why are you so quiet? I can totally tell how much ninja stuff I did. What? I can totally tell you how much ninja stuff I did just to get to this place. Grr, Sir Ziggy, you. Yeah, it's me, Cecilia. Remember the promise we made? What? I still need to beat you in a fair fight. I gotta show you what a true ninja can do. Clang. Oh, that's so cute. Ziggy, you came here for me? Unless it's a joke. Fuck you, Otto. That was good. Excuse me right now, man. Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, you used to hate that boy so much that I thought you'd never let them reunite. Why would he have hated it? It doesn't make any sense. Feels like he should have, like, it would have been his play all along to, like, join the bloodlines, you know? This pathetic excuse for Kaslana contacted me 2 years ago. He said he'd do anything. I told him to best my Valkyries if he wants to see Cecilia again. I intend to teach him a lesson for running away from us. Oh, when he was a kid, he was already in the house. What? The lad couldn't even beat a lonely 8-ranker. Well, I don't think he should. I mean, unless he gets training. And he has a habit of getting back on his feet. He's tough. I give him that. But toughness can only carry you so far. I felt something was wrong when Chang Lixu left him with 9 broken ribs, but no ruptured organs. Well, I mean, they keep getting punctured in the chest. They don't give a damn. The Kaslanas don't care, man. I know what you girls are up to. You spent 2 years and gave him the training he sorely needed. Oh, that's awesome. I think we all need to thank you for not exposing this or ordering us to kill him. Look, Cecilia is finally smiling. She hadn't smiled at all since that mission. Thank me for not exposing you? My sweet Teresa, you haven't learned a thing from me. The overseer mustn't be distracted by foolish notions of hatred or mercy. Cecilia proved herself weak and may become a potential liability. I used to have high hopes for her, but not anymore. I must cut my losses and salvage the situation. Combining the genetic material of Houses Kaslana and Sheriak may yield a stronger Hersher killer. You could have maybe used a different font there. You're just acting mean, Otto. Thank you for letting them be together. Of course, he's seeing Kaylin there. Or hearing her. Maybe, I don't know. Don't ever give up kindness, Otto. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I always knew you have that in your heart. No, Kaylin. His heart has long died, along with you. Gulp. That's some weird dream I had. Yeesh. I'm not supposed to fall asleep on my job. Oh, what? Did he just dream the whole memory? He just made up the whole union with Cecilia? Wait, what? We picked up some extremely powerful, or that's their way of like doing a meta, like it's like the interception in the narrative, the meta behind it. Oh, then he just fell asleep on his job. Back to the story then, which was chapter 9, where we ended off. Picked up some powerful Honkai emissions from the moon. The moon! The Kiana. She's close. We must brace ourselves to face her retribution. She will not show us any mercy. That's the dragon took her up to the moon. And that will be our break into Act 2. Yes? No, we're still got the same cover. Chapter 18. It's got to be somewhere. Well, we're back here. We're back to... Well, we are back. I mean, it is. It was a little bit of a intercept. But what would be the quest there? If I were to break this down into narrative patterns, what would be the quest kickoff there? You'd have to have a key protagonist. You'd have to know who the hero was so that you can say, who did the hero meet? That because usually there's like a wise person that gives some sort of directionality. We didn't really have that unless that was Otto. Otto brought them together, but it was sort of for disappointing reasons. Like she was weak now, and to make her stronger, he's got to basically put two. It's like two broken people, or two people that he from his perspective aren't as strong as he expects them to be. They're less of. But together, they could make a whole or better because of the natural bloodlines, that kind of thing. But I mean, that just feels like a play that he should have just been aiming for. But that being said, they now have Anti-Entropy now has the Sheriak bloodline, I suppose, right? To make stuff with, or to like build stigmata out of, or something like that. The moon is the only natural satellite of our planet. It lies about something from Earth. Okay, astronomical body. The moon god had many names, including Nanya, Sin, Selene, Diana, Artemis, and Chan. Those who gaze upon the moon from Earth will notice one thing. Only its near side is visible. The orbit's synchronous rotation elliptical orbit part is the dark side. The hell? He then initiated this Shikshal lunar program. Dedicated assets were mobilized for this great endeavor. Anti-Entropy quickly took notice of Otto's moves. They responded with a moon program of their own. Oh my gosh. Both sides launched a number of lunar space probes, but the truth of the far side continued to elude them. Okay. Numerous failures. Okay. Both sides reached and explored the far side of the moon. They found something previously thought to only exist on Earth. In fact, there was so much of it, literally shrouded the entire far side. The hell? Both Anti-Entropy and Shikshal tactically agreed to suspend all lunar space missions. The truth about the far side became a carefully guarded secret. A complex cover-up program was put in place to establish the lie that the far side was beat up No definition, just a lot of bumps and holes. The public lauded the Apollo astronauts as heroes. The world celebrated that they'd returned to Earth. Neil Armstrong, commander of the Apollo 11 spaceflight mission, Armstrong was the first human of the current era to step on the moon. And he said these words when he did so: "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." But Armstrong says something else when he first entered the far side. These words were redacted as part of the tinfoil hat initiative. Houston, are you seeing this? I'm afraid this might spell the doom of us all. Siren, come back. Oh, so this was the journal entry. Missing the mom. We have to go. Pain. Don't leave me, Bella. Oh, she called the dragon Bella. So Bella was like well, maybe not a sister, but like someone else who was in the cell with her, maybe. Subject expired at 23:12 hours. This batch is too weak. They're dying like flies. Oh, don't take Bella away. Yeah, man. God, if you can hear me, I need power. If only I had power. That was the whole "if I make a wish" and the whole something, the German word, like something, oh shoot, I forget. But yeah, that was her journal. Okay. Are we at the moon? Are we at the moon? Are we at exactly the far side of the moon? The far side of the moon. Ooh. Oh my, what the heck is this? There are strange markings on the stone. Power of flight. This thing. She in it? Who are you? God? Is that you? Tap, tap. What? Why am I kneeling? I'm the second Hersher, but I feel nothing but fear before her. I'm nothing before God. She is truth itself. She is beyond us. What is this? What's this place? Where am I? Snap. And God heard her question before it could be voiced as words. They reappeared on Earth 50,000 years ago. She's speaking into my mind. They guarded humanity as a foul disease. They tried to destroy the human civilization, but the humans of that era fashioned powerful weapon. They managed to defeat her loyal servants. One of them even located the source of the 5 parallel truths. Oh my God, there's so much lore dropping right now. We are in Act 2. Let's go. She then looked through the 4 other truths to peer at the secrets of God. Her knowledge seemed infantile and incomplete. She then used the knowledge to build the palace of Selene in an attempt to stop God herself. She failed. It's the Kiana of that time, of the previous era. God's servant did not. The human civilization of that era was defeated. Or the Siren, I guess? The original Siren? The God? I don't know. Look at the eyes. I mean, they're all Kiana barbarians. And that's a May. Yet the place of Selene managed to trap a part of God on the moon. That's a May for sure. God, I know what I must do. Please grant me those powers, and I'll destroy humanity in your name. They took everything from me, my friends, and tap and power, I guess. I am the Hersher of conquest. With her crown, I'm blessed. God gave me arrows of thunder to shatter their chests. Hersher of thunder? Hersher of conquest. I am the Hersher of desire. Oh, the different gems. Okay. I see where this is going. I am the Hersher of desire, a foe to those who deny her. I am armed with the 4 winds to tear them asunder. I am the Hersher of serenity, destroyer of her enemy. I hold the chalice of death to give a sleep of eternity. I am the Hersher of haste. She armed me with grace. With these purifying flames, these lands shall be chaste. Crack. I dislike the look of these pillars. There's something wrong about them. I guess I'll use them to test my new power. Time to teach those filthy human vermin a lesson. Dun dun dun. We've whoa, pathetic humans, for I have sounded the trumpets of judgment day. Very apocalyptic. No, they're just going to burn, cutting through the atmosphere, no? And the second angel sounded, and it is for the Revelations. And it is where a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea. Revelation. As a teenager, I read the Revelations to decipher it's a long story. It was like, my teenage brain, always into lore, always into lore and breaking things apart, and the visuals and dynamics. I was in art as well, so I was trying how do you visualize some of the things that I was reading in there? And I was into Stephen King's The Stand, and that's what triggered me to then read the Revelations, to then learn about the stories, and some of it stuck. I did some art at some point. Like it's, oh man, but it's like that's a long time. It was a long time ago. But if it's like if I said like I was a teenager when I was in like high school art, and then that went to university. Like it's a long time ago. By the gods, meteor crash near Moscow. 31% of the city has been destroyed. Casualties in the Moscow Oblast and Moscow itself are expected to exceed 30 million. The Soviet Union has declared a state of emergency. A lunar meteor struck the U.S. city of Los Angeles, California. Our agents are finalizing damage report. A lunar meteor fragment landed near Second Honkai War, just asked. I figured they would have been destroyed in the atmosphere, though. It's just it turned into like dust. It should be, unless she like coats it with some sort of like, she coats it with some energy that allows it to break through the atmosphere without burning out. That would work, I guess. They don't need to explain it. The 4 unexpected meteor impacts caused destruction across the globe and left millions dead. For the great day of his wrath has come, and who shall be able to stand? Revelation 6:7. Probably in The Stand by Stephen King as well. That quote probably inspired it. I'm not sure. After this I behold, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before. Master Siegfried, our Lord Overseer, is trying to come up with a plan. All forces are to stay put and wait for further orders. Her name is Amber, but she looks like a Kiana. Why? Because she has a truff of hair. She has that truff of hair, man. It's the hair's design, and it's white, and she's got a braid, or at least a Kaelin, like a clone of Kaelin, maybe. Man, her name is Amber. Sounds like it's Amber, so I guess it's not. Doubt it. I doubt it. White hair, ponytail. I'm telling you. Well, you're the sovereign of anti-entropy. Oh gosh. Okay, that lunatic is killing us in the millions. The entire world has gone up in flames. Quiet, caveman. The patient is trying to rest. You're just gonna lie here? Nothing? Sending nukes to the moon like they doing nothing? But we lost contact of all 3 silver bullets. Oh, that's good. That's even better. That's even better news. Oh, jeez. Guess where they're landing? What a disaster. She has assumed the mantle of might worthy of a true Herrscher. Wait, what is a different machine? Who are you? Wait a minute. My queen. Your loyal Bella has the dragon turned into her? What? Yeah, look, the wings, man. How? What? The dragons morph into human-like beings? My queen, your loyal Bella has done your bidding. My blast of power has neutralized the human weapon. Very good, Bella. Stay vigilant and keep an eye on them. What? Keep an eye on them? Pardon your servant's rudeness, my queen, but we should press our advantage and strike now. Do you doubt my judgment, Bella? Do you think you know better than your queen? The horn. This is one of the characters in the roster. I think it is. Hold on. It is the one blue horn, or whatever the hell that thing is coming out of her head. It's a horn, though. I'm pretty sure. Please forgive your foolish servant, my queen. I do not intend to scare you, Bella. You need to know that we're fighting a cunning plague of vermin. I granted you gifts of Herrscher power and intellect. Do not squander them. They are like ants. There are billions of them. The rocks won't destroy them all. They'll just dig down into the earth and crawl back out. And they cheat and lie and never fight fair. Even I was almost defeated by their trick. And I figured out the inscriptions on these rocks. They contain all sorts of knowledge from the previous era. Myths, physics, chemistry, the art of war. Even in capitals, by the way. Which means Sun Tzu's art of war was created 50,000 years ago in a previous era. And even things about Herrschers about us. We must arm ourselves with the knowledge, and I think I have an idea of what we should do next. We must plan and destroy them one bastion at a time. And we shall start with that hated traitor. You can help me with something, Bella. What is it? Oh, sorry, that's that different. But nice segue there. Don't even think about cheating or hiding from me, because I'll be throwing 4 more rocks at Earth for every 72 hours of your absence. Your queen has many virtues, but patience is not one of them. Oh boy. Siegfried's freaking out about this. Why is everyone so calm? And Welt and Tesla are just, strategizing maybe. Tens of millions will die if Welt decides to ignore Sierra. What's he gonna do? What am I going to do if I were to face a similar choice? Analyze fragments of the meteor. I mean, they're probably trying to find out how she got back. Like, what is her power? What did she discover up there? I'm heading to the moon, and there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you. I'd like to talk to your overseer there are things that I hope to discuss with 2000 CE, Tower of Babylon. Oh, okay. Said it'd be here in 5 minutes. Yeah, leaders of both parties. Oh god, this is getting interesting. I'll go pump some iron at the gym. Find me there if things go ballistic. Or maybe just save the artist from having to draw another character who's just standing around in the background. Very smart. Take him out of the scene. I haven't seen you for many years, Dr. Einstein. And you must be Welt, the sovereign of anti-entropy. I do believe this isn't the first time we've met. This reminds me. I've been told that you were wounded in combat, Mr. Welt. I can take a look of you. I can take a look of you if you want. Look at you. I've dabbled in the medical arts. Check performer by someone yet. Then hold his wine. That's a weird with the line through the bubbles. Why? Oh damn, a little antsy. Come on, Mr. Velt, relax. We face a common foe. We need to be friends. I can always pour myself another glass. Indeed, sovereign time is of the essence. We should commence with the meeting. All right, let's see what this is going to be all about. Anti-entropy discovered a number of previous era ruins in North America. Honkai abides by the first law of thermodynamics and can neither be created nor destroyed. That's an interesting line to say because it works kind of like isn't it dark energy? Is dark energy something like dark energy and dark matter or something? They sort of keep replicating. Thermodynamics, like we're talking about microspace at this point, like quantum layer stuff. However, records in these ruins mention a scientist who identified means of containing the Honkai. Yeah. We tried looking for the means in the rest of the ruins, but we found nothing at all. During the Shikshal AE space race, we found the lunar palace. Yep, contained the Honkai within it, proving this tech did exist before. And I suppose we're going to say we're going to try to contain the Honkai by recreating the tech. Well, yeah, that's exactly what they're saying, I believe. That tech doesn't exist on Earth. Indeed, it's all on the moon. Solium core within the rocky crust. Damn, what? We also found special data codes within the Solium. However, atmospheric entry dealt irreversible damage that prevented us from getting useful info. We need undamaged samples to reverse engineer that Honkai. Interesting. I am prepared to head to the moon. I hope you can spare an agent to help collect Solium while I distract the second Hersher. Very intriguing, Mr. Velt. Never failed to surprise me. Even he's so calm right now. He's going to call him out. We know you're not interested in fighting the Honkai. Part of me thinks you're more interested in those Hersher powers. But the girl's on the moon and she's throwing rocks at us. And I don't think we have a solution for that problem. Listen to what I have to offer. Trust me, you will only benefit from our deal. Go ahead. I'm all ears. And he starts laughing. You can't be serious. Really? Okay, what did he say? Why'd you whisper it? Just say it out loud in the room. Apologies, Mr. Welt. As I've said before, you never fail to surprise me. Very well. We shall do it your way. Oh no, he's agreeing. You have my word. My forces will not oppose you. I'll also throw in Siegfried Kaslana to help in any way he can. Oh no, don't. Was that because you want him to fail? Or because, what's the trick here? I hope you're aware that the rest of the world is demanding you to head to the moon ASAP. These ingrates and lowlives won't thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Velt. Trust me, I know. You turned out to be a respectful opponent and formidable antagonist. That's the eye of the beholder here. I hereby apologize for any intended or unintended slights. Lord Velt, the second of his name. 66 hours before Siren's ultimatum. Whew. Jeez Louise, how long have I been going? God damn. I've been talking more too, huh? I've been shutting my out. Shut your face. I can't. This is like we're starting to ramp up now. I'm freaking lame and useless. Oh god. Should have stayed with Welt instead of carrying Teresa to the safety of the last. Okay, calm down. Stop. You're about to go to the moon and potentially get sacrificed up there. Don't be so happy, bro. That might be the play. I don't know, man. I don't think you're the best choice. Pack your things. We don't have to. Oh god, away he goes. Alright, well, I mean, how did you manage to persuade our overseer into agreeing with you? I know Otto isn't easy to talk with, and you can tell me about your plan. And can you tell me about your plan? You'll learn of it soon enough. Of course, when the readers need to learn, because it's drama. Oh my god, thank you for handling our affairs in this region, Mr. Raiden. Raiden Ryoma, head of Massive Electric Corporation. MeCorp. Or Maycorp, an AE subsidiary. Raiden Maze. Please wait here. I have a few things to discuss with Mr. Kaslana in private. Raiden. Is he that Mr. Raiden who owns Yep, he did. Alright, Siegfried, we're here. No friggin'. This Mr. Siegfried will be taking us to the moon. He's gonna get his own ninja mech? No. I like how they brought this back. It's the friggin' Hato, the ninja mech. That's awesome. Oh, that's amusing. I can't believe the Super Ninja Mech actually exists. I always thought it was just a show for kids. Wanna be ninja. Wow. Arhat or Arahato is the code name for Dr. Tesla's project. She intended to develop a general purpose all-terrain bipedal heavy weapons platform. We made those anime, manga, and games to get us some additional funding. What? We're now finalizing modifications to outfit the mech for our lunar mission. Can I get your signature? I'm your #1 ninja fanboy. Dude, Mr. Weltarato. Oh, jeez, what a guy. He's gonna just go and went into nerd mode. Pirate of the false heavens witnessed the shattering of stars. Indeed, that was Mr. Velt's battle cry. We've wasted enough time. I need to tell you about my plan. And he gave me the details of his plan. Not us, though. Not the readers. We'll find out. Because of drama. We'll hide Arahato once we land on the moon. Oh, he's telling us right now. Mr. Welt would then approach Siren and distract her. Meanwhile, I'll use special tools to identify and gather moon rocks that contain soli. And once you have gathered enough samples, yeah, I know, I'll pilot Arahato and help you finish Siren off, right? I lack a clear idea about the intent of Siren's true powers. We can't afford to take risks. You, me, and Arahato together versus Siren and her goons? I guess this would be a hell of a fight. What are our chances of winning this battle? I lack a clear idea about the extent of Siren's true powers. We can't afford to take risks. I have plan B, an alternative plan that's safer for our race. Well, there's the Kaslana option. Could take on the moon. What do you mean? I thought you said Arahato is I have a heavy weapons platform. Hear me out, Siegfried. Damn, and it's not for us. We get to find out. What's plan B? That's plan B? That has got to be the worst thing I've ever heard today. I've told you the options. The choice is yours. We have 6 hours till launch. Make the best of it. Oh, damn. Yeah, probably. That's my guess. Plan B is nuke it. You're the nuke. 5 hours, 50 minutes later. Right, Tesla's ready. Oh, Mr. King, when you were a little boy, you said you wished to dance with me when you grow up, right? Oh, I used to like playing it. Even begged Einstein to teach me. I often think what life would be like if I did not inherit his legacy. Maybe I could have been a pianist, teacher, or even a linguist like Dad. But I lost everything. Dad died. The hero who saved me died. I am no longer the boy named Joaquin. I was saying it like Portuguese. Joaquin. I don't know. The chance to enjoy my childhood or lead a normal life when he gave me that core. Oh, was his fault. Oh, when the wealth, not the father. We don't know who the father was. Dad died. The hero who saved me died. The hero who saved me died. So wealth was his dad, but I lost everything. Dad died. The hero who saved me died. Oh, I see. No, there's separate people. His dad died, and then the hero named Walt died. I am no longer the boy named Joaquin. I was denied the chance to enjoy my childhood or lead when he gave. Her powers ripped its way through every tissue and cell of my body. I never had a good night's sleep when I was growing up. I didn't complain because this is Welt's mission. When the pain became too much to bear, would you like to dance? Let this not be the last waltz with you. Pray you won't disappoint Joaquin. I don't know how to pronounce that now. I don't know what language that was in. I lost many things before I became Welt. I lost many things after I became Welt. Aw. But you made me realize the beauty of humanity. Oh, his back. Frederica Nikola Tesla, Emma Planck, Nancy Thomas, Alva Edison, Erwin Schrödinger, nice. Lieserl Albert Einstein. Dad. I wonder if the chapter in the game, because it takes place in Siberia, but maybe it was because it was like, I don't know, I got to the end of the chapter and it felt like everything was just made, it was some sort of simulation or some crap in the brain, is what Fuwa basically tells Kiana. And so maybe the whole thing in Siberia wasn't that it happened in Siberia. Maybe something happens on the moon or something. Wait, how would that make sense? Because Cecilia joins the fight. So Cecilia would have to be sent up to the moon? That doesn't make sense. I mean, the story still feels like it has. We're only 1/3 of the way through, man. So there's still more. Maybe there's still something in Siberia. I'm going to bring you some nice moon rocks to be a nice girl and listen to your moon mission. It's all right, Mr. Welt. AE got it all figured out. The plan looks super legit. I'll be back safe and sound. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's something I want to ask you about. What? Tell me. It's all right, Cecilia. Take care. What's wrong with you? Why didn't you? I could not bring myself to say it. What? What were you going to say? Say for dear. I know you're being forced to make a difficult choice. What is happening? We lived together for years. We should know this. Not every question gets a perfect answer. We may have to sacrifice something to protect those who we hold dear. You're in pain because you always want to protect everyone. But I know you will make the right choice. Because I also know you are a good man, a just man. It's the part of you that never changes. If that choice brings you pain, then take my hand and let us bear that pain. Loving wife, Cecilia. Jesus. Final checkpoints. Here we go. Payload isn't ready. Copy. Ignition. We have liftoff. Atlas away. Okay, here we go. Boosters are good. Prepare to jettison. Away you go. We have ignition. Arahato is now in orbit. Godspeed, gentlemen. Never gave Earth much thought when I stood upon her surface, and when I looked at her from above, I began to appreciate her beauty, serenity. I was a little scared at first. The sight made me feel insignificant, small, and weak. Then it ignited something in my chest. My heart pounded furiously. I heard, humanity lives to build a future. You brought some Jack Daniels with them, or what? Oh, no, he did not. Just why'd you do that? Throw it that they could burn his eyes out, man. Oh, what the hell was that about? Hold on, let me go back. What the fuck? Did they hit a speed bump? Like, I mean, he laughed. I don't think he's laughing though, but he did take the bottle. Walt and I talked about a lot of things while we flew to the moon. Both of us ran away from home when we were kids. He's really into history and old people music. I'm into anime and mecha stuff. In fact, he was the producer of my favorite anime series, Arahato. He also wanted to be a teacher. I think it's one of the worst jobs on the planet, and he did be sure. Or one of them did. I mean, I can swear this is the character who's at Sansfrey High, man. I swear to God. We talked about nearly everything in that 48-hour flight. Everything except for the one thing that actually mattered. It literally was a Jack Daniels. I could tell by the bottle. Trust me, I knew. Which of his two plans will I choose to carry out? Oh boy, here we go. Our flight was about to end. Our enemies await us on the moon. That was a quick one. There's a lot of silent moments. Chapter 24. 10 minutes before landing. The final piece of my plan. Thank you, Dr. Tesla. What did you just do? Yes, it's here. So says nothing. Yes, it's here. The final piece of my plan. Thank you, Dr. Tesla. Okay. Oh my God, this is awesome. Are you kidding me? I want the Bella to turn back into a dragon, so it's like a kaiju mecha fight on the moon. Come on, man. The fact that they could pull that off is awesome, man. Come on. Dude, you forgot to wear your suit. Okay. I guess searchers don't need to wear a suit? For real, though. He doesn't give a damn. Gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This is the first time that I've stepped on its surface. Lord of Reason. My queen has been waiting for you. I shall lead you to her. Sound cannot be transmitted on the moon due to the lack of air, but her words appear directly in my mind. This being is more than a Honkai beast, but not quite a Hersher. She felt quite familiar to me for some reason. Enough, Bella. Bring the traitor to me now. My queen demands your presence at once. This way, Lord of Reason. Good, Welt and that girl left the place, okay? 1 hour before launch. Solium, Mr. Kaslana, we need you to gather enough fragments and ship them back to Earth for analysis. Yeah. There's one problem to think about. Siren might be in those ruins as well. When she's distracted, try to gather as many Solium fragments as you can. Alright, Ziggy, it's time for the ninja to move out. Traitor has returned. And you're just gonna talk him to death or what? What's your plan? Die in their place. Are you really going to die in their place? Well, no, I don't think she just... Why would you stop there? Many of my friends did die for them, you know. And then those humans threw them away like pieces of garbage. And you side with those humans? You shame all of us. We are Hershers, the holy seraphs of God. I mean, we have the cherubs of the Honkai. We got the seraphs now. There's a whole hierarchy that can get worked out for all of this. And you side with those humans. Oh, that's right. So it was a double page. Seraphs of God. Did I scare you, traitor? You just witnessed the true might of her apostle. Language. Humanity is doomed, but I have decided to show mercy to the prodigal son. Again, more language. Bow before me, traitor, and I shall forgive you for all the grief you have caused us. Swear that you'll never ever betray me, and I'll consider letting you live as one of my slaves. Okay, now they're speaking. So in the palace, the laws of the moon don't work anymore. There's air in the palace, I suppose. You disappoint me, Siren. I thought you might have learned something after your previous defeat. I have no choice but to teach you the same lesson again. That false god may have given you powers, but I came prepared to fight, not to surrender myself to a brat. Time to show that voidness of your mind, the true might of human reason and ingenuity. Well, that one flew as well. God damn. These are starting to get image heavy or what? Just feel like I'm flying now. Strong words, traitor. I like reading these ones out because I feel like this is where the meat is. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like these interactions. There might be little words in there that are just, they're going to be vital to things that I'm working on. So if I say them out loud, they'll be in a video. So when I edit it, I have a shortcut to kind of remember it and remind myself of all this. But you all get to share the journey of me kind of calling some of these things out that I'm trying to pay attention to. I hope you'll last long enough for me to have some fun. Now generally it's just like bitch talk, like back and forth, right? So it's sort of meaningless. You sort of know the pattern of these kinds of things, and you can speed through them. But sometimes there's just a word in there that you really needed to read at that time, you know. Yeah, like I'm going in thinking there's an intentionality behind the language they use for setting up this lore, and it's going to matter across the other IPs. This is my opinion. No one has to agree with this. This is my opinion I'll be working with. I'm already seeing enough language here. I'm like, there's not any. Anyway, we'll move on. We're getting slow. You're getting slow. I don't think you can hit anything at this rate. Well, it says Lance Eruption, that sort of thing. She's got those wings that are like those lances, like the Herrscher of the Void. Like half of her is a lance and half the other half is wings or something. That's not very impressive, Siren. You're getting slow. I don't think you can hit anything at this rate. You should try to be a little faster to hit me, Siren. Are you trying to run away? After him, Bella. Wealth has led the enemies away. Palace of Selene, Heart of the Ruin, time to do my thing. Okay, Dr. Einstein is right. All of these pillars are really built out of Solium, but the palace is really a pile of ruins and rubble. It might take a while to get through. Welt said he'll give me at least 30 minutes. Can he really survive for that long? Wait, how does he get these? How is he storing these things? Like, he can't carry the whole palace back. Does he have an interdimensional pocket, a bag of holding? That's close. I need to keep a distance between Siren and me. Damn you, traitor. Stop running like a coward and fight me. My queen, the enemy is deliberately leading us away, and he would stop to wait for us if he gets too far, perhaps. I knew he's trying to distract us from something, but I want to know what he's up to. I just figured something out. We can stop the pursuit, Bella. Hold. I found a way to catch this annoying insect. So much for his human ingenuity. Ha! They stopped the chase. Is Sheen Sailor Moon design here or what? I don't know. It just feels like a Sailor Moon design. Big ass hands of God and squid. I guess you flew right into my trap. You have nowhere else to turn. I don't understand what the trap was. She just made hands and caught him. She stopped chasing. She enveloped him and brought him back. Good. Oh, nice. But it's like he likely planned for it. You have nowhere else to run, traitor. Good. It's better this way. You have nowhere else to run, Siren. You're not. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. that kind of vibe. I got quasi black hole. Boom. Boom. The terror in those eyes. That same old trick. Pseudo Herschers like you will never defeat her chosen. Whom? I don't know. She managed to contain my quasi-black hole almost instantly. I didn't expect her powers to evolve to such level. Oh dear, am I hurting you? Eesh, you're not even half as strong as last time we fought. No wonder you're running away. Can't fall yet. Not now. I must win Siegfried more time and just fly in some more. We're at what? 26. 58 minutes later, Siegfried has collected enough Solium samples and returned to the Arahato. Okay? I now have those samples they need. It's time to make a choice. What's the choice we're going to call it or what? I'll pilot Arahato and help Welt finish off Siren. You, me, and Arahato together versus Siren and her goons. Plan B talk. What? I can't just leave you out there, and that is to leave me on the moon and pilot the Arahato back to Earth. I'll try to buy you enough time to gather the samples. I'll just be honest with you. We can't beat someone who can attack the Earth by throwing giant rocks all the way from the moon, but we can use the Solium you gather to recreate that Honkai containment tech. Huh? What? They have to create the tech first. I'd say that is a separate. Go back to Earth and then so that you can build this containment attack. Okay, that makes more sense. I'd say that is a safer bet for the entirety of the human race. Your choice will determine the fate of this world, Siegfried. It's just a choice between a single life that you have no chance of saving versus the rest of humanity. Calculus of war, my friend. Come on, you call yourself a ninja? We got the Solium. Time to help Welt win the fight and end this war. Oh, it's his younger self. Hothead ninja self. Why are you hesitating? Welt will be killed if we do nothing. We Kaslaners never leave our friends in danger. Yeah. What are you walking away from? Oh, what are you walking away from the fight? You call yourself a lonely hero? You a chicken? Welt's plan B is suicidal. You're leaving him to die if you do this. Oh, he going crazy. He going crazy. You're freaking Kaslana. You have a freaking oath. Thou shalt constitute thyself as a shield defending the weak and innocent. So turn around and head out there to fight that lunatic mass murderer, damn it. I wouldn't hesitate at all if giving up my life will save everyone. And I know that Welt won't hesitate either. We had to make a choice to save our race. Welt gave up his life. I had to give up something far more valuable than life itself. I had to sacrifice you. The choice is simple, Siegfried. A single life with no choice of victory, with no chance of victory versus the rest of humanity that we have a better save. So he gives up himself. He gives up his oath, an oath to himself, like he gives up his own identity of who he is what I read there maybe. You're an arrogant piece of work, Welt. You gave me a friggin' hard choice. If that choice brings you pain, you'll have my answer soon enough. Then take my hand and let us bear that pain together. Initiated. Jack Daniels popped back. I'm shocked they actually used the label Jack Daniels. It's like, because like they have to pay for that or something, or they got sponsored. I mean, one or the other. I don't think you just do that. Like, it's like photoshopped. Oh man. All right. Warning launches. Okay, there it goes. 29, 28, 27. Let's see what happens. 6. Oh, a blade hangs above a ninja's heart. A reminder of pain that a ninja must bear. Unbearable pain. Walk the impossible path. Stomach intolerable betrayal. And live with ignominious defeat. Good, Ziggy. You're finally learned the mantra of the ninja. Impressive. You stood your ground for a whole minute. But it's time to end the game. Did something just leave the moon? And it's moving extremely fast. Are you trying to cheat again? No matter, your life ends here, fool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shatter, kablamo. I don't know, man. He's probably survived this shit. You made the right choice, Ziggy. Take care, lad. The war is yours. Yeah, but is that another clone? There's another clone of him, or like you had a backup plan or something? Because I mean, right? Because, I mean, he's like a history teacher or something. He wanted to be a history teacher or something. Wasn't he? He's the one, like, something with Kiana or something like that. Like, isn't that... There's, like, a scene I'm remembering. Why am I remembering? Is that the one where Bronya takes Kiana back to Kaelin? Is that the scene he appears in? I'm reading all of this, like, in a... This collapsed, this condensed experience right now. Oh, my eyes are starting to burn. It's getting late. I'm going way longer than I thought. Okay, let's go. We can do this. Let's do one or two more. I want to get to a point where, like, I feel like I need to see a dragon and a mech fight. I'm hoping that happens this one right here. I just feel like that needs to happen. And when he gets to Earth, that might... Oh, God, I don't know. There's got to be, like... Oh, let me think this through. I got to think the narrative patterns through. Take a break. I need to take a break. There's too much in my brain. Chapter 32 is where I would put the middle of an Act 2 based on the ratios, narrative ratios, at the halfway point. And you need, like, a false win. So you'd have a win, a victory, which could be this. Him getting back to Earth with those fragments would be the win. But then there would be a spin on that, which makes it a defeat. And in that defeat, you work your way through the second half of Act 2. But I mean, how can this escalate? I feel like this is already the escalation. Like, this is already there. But something needs to go wrong before they can then swing it back around and get into that late Act 2, roll off into an Act 3. So I want to get to that midway point if I can. I gotta hold myself together. Like, let's go. I might need to take a coffee break or something like that. Okay, one more, and then I'm gonna get a coffee. Let's go. Let's Dragon and Mecha. Let's go. That's impossible. It only took me a minute to crush his core. You dirty cheat. What did you do this time? Just some ingenious human discovery put into practice. Medical Bay. It was. He's got the same technology as... Oh, was that the deal he made? Did he make a deal with Otto to use the same clone tech to make another body for himself or something? Let's keep going. How does my body look? Not pretty at all. Multiple organ systems damaged and your fight with Sierra did not? What? So your legs healed nicely. Multiple organ systems damaged in your fight with Siren did not. They got his body back? What the fuck? How did his body transfer into this goddamn thing? With the injuries? With some healing of the injuries, but he's still mangled? Physical test results indicate that you're only capable of sustaining 47% of your Hersher powers. You've lost 70% of your Honkai resistance as well. Using the Hersher of Reason powers at combat level intensities can only be sustained at 5 minutes, after which irreversible Honkai Cascade will take place. Honkai Cascade, Honkai Infection beyond the point of no return. The hell, man? Our plans require us to buy Siegfried at least 30 minutes. Oh, this is a flashback. Shit. 50 hours ago. Oh, Jesus. My brain. I need the coffee now, I think. God damn. Of course, 50 hours ago, because 48 hours ago was them on the moon. They've been there for an hour, 2 hours, something like that. God. I don't know what I read. Listen, I don't know. My brain was going all over the place, man. So confused. Just keep reading. Okay, now we know he has a limit. Our plans require us to buy Siegfried time, and I have one for you, Joachim. I guess you'll have to rely on the time dilation effect of a black hole you create. Wait. Black holes have a space-time boundary known as the event horizon. An object approaching the event horizon will experience gravitational time dilation. If you can get Siren close enough to the event horizon of your quasi-black hole, you'll be able to keep her there for long enough. Okay, that's how he trapped her. Oh, because of the time dilation. And actually, they slow time around the thing. Oh, that's brilliant. That's very smart. They might have only been there for like a minute, but he had an hour or two to basically pick up all the pieces and take off. That's very clever. Here are the numbers. Every minute spent near the event horizon will be about 60 to 65 minutes for an external entity. Be warned, there is no return if you cross the event horizon. There's a high risk that you might be crushed by your own black hole. There's no need to worry. Our top priority is to give Siegfried as much time as we can to gather the samples. Anything else my own survival included shall be secondary to that. The first part of my own plan has been secured. Tesla, I'm counting on you to help me with part 2. Oh shit. You've been the kindest friend and mentor. You've taken care of me when I was lost or in pain. I've already drained most of my powers trying to keep the event horizon of my own black hole from crushing myself. Siren's powers have grown monstrously immense. My queen, there was another one of them, but it is now far beyond reach. Should we mount a pursuit? Ignore that insect, because this is our greatest prize. The traitor who turned against God. Your cheating ways broke my heart, traitor. You didn't tell me about your friend, the friend you brought along, and now you're on your knees begging for mercy. Is he though? Do you really think you can get away with your lying ways? Well, I mean, you keep bringing it up, and he keeps on getting away with it. She just created another batch of lunar meteors. Siren, you gave us your word that you won't attack the Earth if I came to the moon. You trusted that? Come on, man. Your queen has changed her mind, traitor. You side with humans, and you cheat like them as well. It's time to punish humanity for your sin. You will not. None of your meteors will touch planet Earth. Whoa. I didn't expect you to recover so quickly. All right, traitor. Let's play a little game. It's called Shoot My Rock. I'll throw these rocks and you'll try to hit them. Let's see who's the better thrower. The boy who inherited his heroic will and power. This might be my final battle, but I am proud to be the shield bearer of the human world. You shall not destroy the world, Herrscher. I shall stop you no matter the cost. Away he goes. He's got a second wind. 28. So we've skipped the scene. Good job. You managed to hit all my 4 lunar meteors, and I was worried that you might die during this little game. All right, coming back into it, got some coffee. Let's see how much further I get. I think my green screen is in my glasses. I just noticed it right now, and that's kind of annoying, huh? I mean, I can't do anything about that. I can't read if I don't have my glasses. So moving on. Huff. Good job. You managed to hit all my 4 lunar patterns. I'm trying to see does that work though? I can't tell. I think if I bring the glasses down a little bit, it's a little bit more controlled. All right. And I was worried that you might die during our little game. Oh, is my little boy hurt too badly? I mean, I think he's good though. He already knows what his end is, so I guess I'll have to end his pain. Grab. You dare defy? Come on, enough with that. Yes, he's defying everything you do. Yes, that's his thing. What are you doing? What dirty trick are you trying to do this time? Well, indeed. Speak, traitor, answer me. 51 hours ago. But it just said 50 hours ago. Are we going back in time? We're going back an hour every time. This is a weird way to do flashbacks. A little bit disorienting. What did you just say? You want me to tell you how to detonate your own Herrscher core? That's right. Siren will seize my core if she defeats me on the moon. My defeat is likely. She must not take her prize. And I believe that core detonation has enough power to harm her as well. Here it is. That's the piece I'm talking about. There's got to be a little bit of that secret touch. It usually leads to like a potential death, very, very possible. But at least symbolically, there needs to be, it needs to be a victory that results in not a victory. Not necessarily a defeat, but usually a defeat of some sort. More like something doesn't go as well as you planned. So this might be the false victory. pattern and narrative. I hope you're aware that core detonation will kill you first. There'll be nothing left of you but die. Yeah, well, that's what he wants. Wait, what? Please, Dr. Tesla, I know what I must. Poof, I guess this thing gets thrown at him. Have you no idea about the pain that will bring? Get out. I hate people who think they can solve problems by throwing their own lives at it. Thank you, Dr. Tesla. It's time we give her the crown of the moon. I'll use my gravitational powers and compress my core beyond this limit. This will initiate core collapse, ignite a runaway nuclear fusion chain reaction, and result in a carbon detonation. I will go supernova and reduce everything around me to atoms, like also the moon. Like the moon would get mangled. Potentially could have, throw it slightly out of orbit. Like that could be problematic, man. Just be on the safe side. I'll decide to see if I can bring Siren's core to the table. Oh, damn. She survived a ground zero nuclear blast. Let's hope she doesn't survive this stellar explosion. You're actually trying to destroy our core. Your servant can't move at all. I never knew you're this crazy traitor. Very well, I'll play your stupid game of dare. From dust we're made, and into dust I shall return the both of us, Siren. Oh, it didn't work. What the hell? Oh, pulled the... Oh no. That was so close. Thank goodness I got this core before it exploded. Oh no. That did not go the way I anticipated. You can't kill God's chosen seraph with her powers, dimwit. You can't kill God's chosen seraph with her powers, dimwit. Joyce. Your human ingenuity is no match for God's. Tesla, I failed. You shall die alone on the cold, dead moon, traitor. Oh, gobble gobble, this time has come to take your prize. Unless, no. What? Oh no, you will not. Leave this planet. What is he doing? Huh? Sheesh, and I was worried that I didn't kill him right. What? I don't understand what happened. This is definitely the last time I'd see him. What happened? All the powers and knowledge of the first Hersher are mine now. What the hell happened up here? What? Did he... What? He comes up behind her here? His hand? He will not leave this planet. I'm a little confused. She dissipates him. She Thanos snaps him right here, maybe? I guess that's what happened, maybe? This is definitely the last time. Okay, and then into the gullet it goes. Probably a bad move, though. I don't know. Tyranny of reason? No, maybe not. I don't know. The time has come to return to Earth. The doomed race shall drink from the cup of wine pressed from the graves of my wrath. Graves or grapes? Probably grapes. Grapes of wrath. Much bigger. Much easier to read. Oh, that was it? Oh, geez. Are these not like a standard? I don't know how many pages I'm scrolling through every time, but we're still in the same cover, so this is not the end yet. I'm going to go until these covers stop, because then I feel like that's going to be a good breaking point. 12:05 hours. Babylon. Okay. No longer getting meteor attacks. We got Patricia. Another double page spread. Dr. Einstein, I'm afraid we have a situation at the tower. We got Shub-Niggurath. Red alert. Huge early 20th century warship has just appeared above us. Wait, what? We must organize. Okay. There are more than 1,300 Honkai beasts on that ship. Our scanners picked up something else as well. Oh no. Two distinct and very powerful Honkai emission sources. One of them is far stronger than the second Hersher emission patterns on record. Bella, purify this place of its human stench. Make it comfortable for my return. Your will shall be done, my queen. Down we go. And does it morph into the dragon? It does. 15 minutes later. You're saying that because you have ranged weapons, Shub. Our top priority is to get our staff out of here. Don't get carried away by the fight. We're trapped in this place. Exit 3. Oh, here comes the Honkai beast. The way is clear. How is this a trap? I don't care. Time to make a run for it. There'll be no stopping to rescue stragglers. Your orders are to leave this place as fast as you can. Really wanted to say hi to you girls, but I'm afraid that you might get angry knowing that I'm getting 2 paychecks. Oh, if only I had my other arm to greet them with 2 little friends instead of 1. Keep driving, girls. Please don't look back. The damn Honkai messed up my face. Sorry, Cecilia. You'll have to look after these snow pups on your own. A suicide run? Patricia Highsmith, A-rank Valkyrie Squad Snowwolf signing off. It seems a few humans managed to elude it. Might of the... Verapani? Viapani? Oh, brace for incoming attack. Oh, got Blammer. Balammer. Oh, she's getting wrecked. She done. Oh, she dead. I think she dead. Solemn. No. That's 1 down. Well, I know Shub isn't going to go down. I know because... Well, I don't know. Because the kind of bonus things that happen in the game aren't necessarily... That was off camera. Aren't necessarily in... what's it called? In... canon continuity, whatever, right? They can do whatever the hell they want with those things, as I understand now. I didn't understand, but I believe I understand now. So I don't know. Don't get carried away by the fight, but who's going to take you home? Oh, I won't see your stupid dance again. Oh, the second Herrscher Shirin suddenly appeared above the Tower of Babylon with more than 1,300 Honkai beasts. Squad Snowwolf decided to abandon the Tower of Babylon to prevent key assets from failing into the enemy's hands. A-rank Valkyrie Salome, Jakonin, and Shub Niggurath succeeded in evacuating key material, personnel, and combatants from this facility. One of the enemy, a humanoid with emission levels equivalent to a Judgment class Honkai beast, pursued the convoy. Salome Jakonin faced this humanoid and bought enough time for most of the convoy to reach the evac point. Casualties. Yeah, she gone. She did. Somewhere near the Tower of Babylon, Agata, Aviora, Galena. You won't believe it, but I went to the moon. First I'll finish singing that silly little song that we used to sing. Oh, what? And then we'll make them pay for what they did to us. Let's do this together, girls. We'll change this world into what it ought to be. Clean, pristine, pure. Next episode. All right, we keep going then, huh? Let's go. Let's go. She's going to raise her own women. Horsemen, or all four of them. Or it's kind of like the four horsemen symbology with all four of them, I suppose. Maybe. Or maybe it's because she has like the Bella. She has the dragon. That might count as one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the next three, these ones, she'll probably turn these three into another. That would be a cool idea. It'd be a cool idea. But like Bella isn't really one of the crystals though, and we got like desire, corruption. Oh, I forget them already. But I like to go back and see if that was like war, pestilence, disease, war, pestilence, death, and famine. You know, I don't think they work that way. It's a cool concept if she can get her. Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Cool. That's all. Oh, you cover. We got, so that's the, oh God, that was the conclusion, huh? The cliffhanger. Does that feel like a midway point? Yeah, we got a death. I mean, it was a side character, sort of a side character. I mean, she was in the beginning of the tale of the Act 1 and carried through halfway through in Act 2. And so we did get an official death there. It usually happens at the midway point as part of a catalyst. The catalyst would have hit a Shub, but then the news of her dying possibly might impact something else. We also have the death of Welt, so 2 deaths there. What else do I have? And then the succeed. Oh, but we didn't get I didn't get the mech dragon fight though. so we still have. Did he make it back though, or did they beat him back? He would have had to have made it back already though. That's the thing. I don't know anymore. Like I don't know. Maybe he did. He just got ahead of them. But now we have, so the pivot point being he comes back with the stuff needed to trap them, but he doesn't, and that's how this works, right? There's a success, but it's false. It's that he comes back with the material to be able to create the containment device for the Herrscher, or at least the technology to be able to create something, which I'm assuming is going to go to Einstein and Tesla. And then, but at the same point, at the same kind of moment in that narrative, something does a flipperoonie. And it was like right at the end, and it was significant. It was 13,000 Honkai beasts. It was like trying to evacuate. You lose someone along the, like with that evacuation. We also lost Welt along the way, and that was a massive that was as perfect a narrative point as it could possibly be to be a midway point. Now it's a midway point, but we're ahead of schedule as far as I can tell. Well, not really. Well, 29. It's a 66 chapter story, so it could be that maybe there's a tail end of this, which is like an epilogue, and it sits outside of the narrative patterns, is how I have to see this, because that chapter 29 was as perfect as, honestly, as it could be. Like that is the pattern at the midway point, like 50% of the way through any kind of media where it has like really good structural narrative foundations or framework, it's going to give you that, and this was the chapter for that. So it's a good place for me to end it right now. I recorded way longer than I anticipated, so I'm going to have to continue this tomorrow. Potentially, I want to get back to playing the game, of course, and finishing off chapter 9 of the in-game story, which all of this does feel like it's going to lead to something. Quite possibly that device could be a major part of the story. Or it could be because, when they're fighting inside the game, chapter 7 and 8, Siren is floating around as that ghost, and she's that white shape. So it's like the powerful version of it. Like it's the ghost version of it, or the weak state, because the weak state was when she was a ghost version. Then she solidified or materialized inside a host, and then she goes to the moon. Then she gets touched by that, whatever that was. Like a Herrscher from the previous era or something like that. Like there's another entity that's even more powerful that empowers other Herrscher, like the Herrschers of the next eras. Like that part is kind of confusing me. It's getting extreme, not confusing me. It's extremely layered, and you can just keep hounding through the narrative and just like you hope for the best. that enough stays. But for me, it's like I'm trying to create like spreadsheet and continuities and graphs and stuff like that to connect all of the people, but also the ideas. And I've got something I want to put together now with just the halfway point, if this is the halfway point, right, that I've experienced so far. There's like the 4 different gems now. Man, there's a lot of stuff in play right now. There's a lot of stuff in play that they could really like. You can tell that it's just gonna go. It's gonna lore like this. Like it's no longer the world lore in kind of a vertical. The world lore is literally going to expand outwards. The potential of it, because they're adding so many pieces to the world building in Second Eruption. So there you go. If it's 29 was the midway point, or let's say 30 just for simple math, we get to 60. Maybe there's like, I don't know, 6 to 8 chapters at the end, or maybe an epilogue, and I'll find out when I get there. But I'm gonna use those patterns from here. So 30 to 45 is likely going to be, or I'm going to try to analyze it, or not analyze it. I'm kind of experiencing it, but I'll bring you back and kind of talk about narrative patterns along the way. But I'm suspecting it's going to lead into a bridge. So by chapter 45, a bridge into Act 3, and that's going to be another symbolic death, potentially, kind of thing. Like something has to go south again, but in that going south, I call it the false defeat. It's a reversal of what we just experienced, is that you lose a bunch, but in the losing of something massive, you awaken, or it's usually a secret weapon pattern, like something that like it's probably going to be this device, right? And then the device is going to come into play, and now they'll know that it could be effective. And then you get your Act 3 is like, how do you make that effective now? How do you use that secret weapon? All shit hits the fan. It's usually like everything goes nuts for that last quarter, and then your story ends, and then maybe we get an epilogue. That's kind of how I'm predicting this going forward. I think that's the fun way to do it. I wish I started that a little bit earlier with the narrative patterns. I didn't think I would slide into that. It's sort of like an innate thing I slide into. I don't always mean to do it, but then anything I read, even on my own, my brain just thinks that way, and I try to do predictive analysis as I experience it, just to always like get a chance to revalidate those patterns. I'll take it. There you go. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I'll be back. I cannot wait to get back to the game. I know there's more manga after this, but one thing at a time. This is the big one. This is the big one. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thanks for checking these out. I really appreciate the time that you spend watching these videos, because it helps you to find people with similar interests as all of you. So I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.